Kalimera pedia po τον άφλιο. Now, this is a question that I get asked quite a lot. Since I started this YouTube channel, a lot of you have been asking me, what do I do for a living here in Greece? I want to pull the curtain, so to speak, and show you exactly what I do for a living. So to answer to your question, and I'm doing this video just because you guys have been asking me, how do I work online while living here in Greece as a foreigner? So I compose music, all right? So I am a music composer. I compose music for media. What that means is that I compose music for TV, films, documentaries, YouTube channels, social media, music commercials, advertisement. So what that means is that I compose music from my home. I have a computer, a laptop with a music software. I have some instruments. I play the guitar primarily, and I compose music. In fact, the music that you listen to on this channel, all of the music is my compositions. So what I do is that on any given day, I'm at home making music. Actually, would you like to see my studio at home? I don't think I have shown you this before. Let's go to my home so I can show you my studio so you can see my setup where I compose the music and where I actually edit these videos as well. Let's go. Okay, so here we are in my studio actually. Let me show you where I'm actually working. Well, first let me introduce you to Luna, my cat, and here is Pixie. So here I have my studio. This is my desk. This is where I make the music. Let me show you like this. Κατέβα λίγο, καλέ. Κατέβα. So this is where the magic happens. So I run my whole online business from this laptop. This is connected to the screen. So here I make the music. I have a keyboard here. I have a light to do some Zoom calls when I'm coaching. As well, I use this light for YouTube videos. I have some guitars here. Right. More guitars. Little snack. Some frigagna με βούτυρο και μέλι. A little bit of water. I think I'm turning into a papu, having frigagna with meli and vútiro. Anyway, this is where everything happens, okay? So this is where I make the whole music, where I run my business. I have created here absolutely everything. Music tracks, courses, podcasts. I used to have 2 different podcasts, one about music licensing, another one about entrepreneurship and how to start an online business. And here's where I edit my videos. Here's where I do absolutely everything from this little desk. You don't need all of this. I certainly don't need all of this to make music and to run my online business. All I need is the laptop. But you know, I have this desk here. It's very comfortable for me to just, just sit down and do focused work. I have a microphone here ready to go as well. It's always ready to go. When I do coaching calls and whatnot, podcasts, or even if I'm recording some guitar. Like I was mentioning, I am a guitar player, so I have plenty of guitars here. So I would just grab the microphone and record my guitar. My wife works from home as well. Actually, that's her desk. I'm not sure if she wants me to show her corner, but we both work from home actually. And the benefits of this is that we want to be around our kids, so we try our best to balance life, working from home and being around with our kids. In fact, my wife right now is with our 14-year-old daughter. She's in the middle of exams for high school, so she's inside helping her study. My wife, when she was working in England, she was a high school teacher, so she's way smarter than me for sure. So there's no way I can help my daughters with anything that has to do with school, unless it's music or doing YouTube videos, of course. It has not always been like this. It might seem very sexy right now, and it might seem like very, like it's an amazing thing, but in order to get to where I'm at today, it has been a really tough road, okay? I have told the story of the Cafenillo a little bit, of how I moved from the UK here to Greece. And the question that I want to ask you is, why do people pack their bags and move to a different country? Okay, I'll give you 2 seconds to answer that. So why will somebody go to a different country? Most of the time this is because of employment, because they have a job opportunity. I mean, certainly here on this channel, plenty of Greeks have expressed their opinion when it comes down to leaving Greece because there's no job opportunity here in Greece. So when I was living in the UK, the reason why I came here was because I had a job opportunity. I came here to Greece because I had the opportunity of run my in-laws cafeteria. It was a very successful cafeteria that it was run by my in-laws for 15 years, and both my in-laws wanted to retire, and they wanted to pass down that business. They did not want to close it down. So everything seemed to make sense back then. You know, after I got married and I had a life in England, and I was looking to start fresh here in Greece. The proposition was like, why don't we, since Daniel wants to come to Greece, why doesn't Daniel come to Greece and we can offer him the cafeteria job in order for him to be in the system, have employment, learn the language, and you know, it will be a nice, smooth entry into the country. And obviously that was a terrible idea, all right? Full disclosure, my wife, who happens to be Greek, did not want to come back to Greece. And because I was so committed to come to Greece back then, I ran with that idea. I just took it. I mean, I was here on a holiday one time, right before we were gonna get married. And I still remember this like it was yesterday. My father-in-law and my mother-in-law talking about it. And my brother-in-law mentioned something about it. And to me, that seemed like a great idea back then. I said, you're telling me that I can come to Greece and work in the cafeteria? Like, you can teach me how this is gonna work out? Like, you can help me out with this and maybe I can work? I'm willing to do that. If that's what it's gonna take in order for me to be here in Greece, I'm willing to take that risk and that chance. So I did that. That did not turn out to be very good. That was not a good idea at all. It was a terrible idea. And immediately we lost all our money that we have saved from the UK. I became a stay-at-home dad immediately by default. Pretty much I became the weakest link. My wife was the person who had to go into the workforce and earn money, be the full-bred winner. And I became a stay-at-home dad. And I was looking for ways to earn money online. So I had to take stock of everything that I knew, all the skills that I had and that I possessed up until that point. And I knew I had to do something with them. And the answer was to do it online because I was a stay-at-home dad. I could not just go and work somewhere else. I had to stay behind. But I was not happy with that label of just being a stay-at-home dad. And just say like, well, there's nothing else I can do here. So I'm just gonna like raise my kid and, you know, do nothing about it. To cut the story short, I was going through a midlife crisis. And for the very first time in my life, I found myself in a foreign country, flat broke. I was a father for the very first time. And I had to really get my head around what was happening. So I got deep into personal development, mindset, and yeah, entrepreneurship. I did whatever it took in order to educate myself to start something online. And this is when I decided to use my skills as a musician and composer, and I became a professional composer, which is something that I still do till this day. So the way it works is that I just compose music and I upload it to different music licensing libraries. They act as publishers and they publish my music on my behalf. When I say to people here in Greece that I'm a musician and I play music, they usually think that I'm just a singer or that I play in bouzoukia, of course, right? So it's a little bit of a hard one sometimes to explain to them what exactly is it that I do. But I have taken that a step further. What I mean by that is that not only I compose the music and I do the music for media, but I also teach musicians and composers on how to do that. So not only I'm doing the thing, but I'm teaching about doing that thing. So I have a separate business, which is me teaching. So I'm a coach for musicians and composers who want to get into music licensing. And what that looks like is pretty much I have one-on-one coaching programs. I have online courses on how to get into the music licensing space. And I've been doing that for years now, and that has been a very successful online business too. However, there's more to the story. So doing the music, that's what I do full time. That's my day job, so to speak. Teaching about the music is my online business where I'm a coach about music production and music licensing. And from there, I have built a separate business which is all about how to start an online business. So pretty much teaching people, regular people, how to do what I do in terms of online business. And what it means is that I teach people how to get their knowledge that they have and experience and put it in the form of a digital product. So when somebody left a comment here on this new YouTube channel, okay, which is still very new as I'm recording this, somebody left a comment and said something like, oh, you're just doing these videos for views and in order to make money out of Greece, right? Like you're just making this YouTube channel and you want to make videos about Greece because you want clicks, you want views, and you want to make money with it. I politely answer to this person, I believe it was the first video, I politely answer to him or to her that I earn money in different ways. This YouTube channel is a labor of passion. It's a labor of love. I don't title this video How to Live a Digital Nomad Life because I am not with a digital nomad visa here in Greece. But in theory, I can pack my bags and move to another country altogether and still work online. I just choose to be here in Greece and pay taxes here in Greece. I pay a lot of income tax, my friend, here in Greece, by the way. But I choose to do that here. I'm very happy to earn money abroad and bring it here to Greece. I have no problem with that. In fact, I take pride in it. I take pride in actually earning a living in dollars and bringing that money here into the country, okay? And pay my contributions, pay my things, and I'm doing my bit for Greece. So, but yeah, I mean, there's many ways that you can do this. If you don't have the ability to just move to Greece like I did, yeah, you have to apply for a digital nomad visa. I'll probably do a video about that. If you're interested, leave it in the comment section. And hopefully this video has inspired you to do your own thing. Follow your own path. You are on your own. It's not a sad statement. It's a good statement because you have full control and full responsibility of your journey. I have certainly had to take full responsibility of my journey back in the day when I first got started. I had to get rid of all excuses. I had to get rid of pointing the finger at other people. I even fell in the trap of blaming Greece for my misfortune of the cafeteria. You have no idea how much hatred I had for the cafeteria at one point and everybody that was involved in it. I really had to get rid of that negativity, my friend. Today, I'm on the other side. Today, I actually love to go to a cafeteria myself as a customer. And I appreciate what that cafeteria business was back then for my in-laws, and I respect that. I was just the wrong person in the wrong time, but everything was for a reason. And I made out of that bad experience something good. And I'm very happy that I've went through that experience. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for all the love and support. I'm out of breath now. I'm going up the hill. Sometimes life is going to throw you curveballs. You have to make the best out of it. Never give up on your dreams. My dreams were to be here in Greece. And I had very high standards of myself. And I want to live my life under my own rules. And I build my own opportunities. And hopefully this will inspire somebody, even if you don't want to relocate to Greece. Or even if I inspire Greeks living here and they want to make something, you know, with what I'm saying here, that would be amazing. Even if I can just inspire one person, you know, that will mean the world to me. For now, press the like button for me. Subscribe. Thank you so much for all the love and support, guys. Without you, this YouTube channel will be nothing, you know. Σας αγαπώ πάρα πολύ. Ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ for all the messages, all the love and support from you guys. It means the world to me. I'll see you in another video.